friends, I'm getting ready for my first Whatnot sale. I thought I would document the experience because I know some of you are interested in selling on there and maybe you just want to see a little behind the scenes. Welcome to my very messy new office. I just want to keep reiterating that I just moved in here and I've never moved with a child before. So when you have a baby or a toddler, you have to get them situated first. And literally, you guys, my office is the last place that's being put together. So it's just a mess, excuse it. But I wanted to show you all the things that I'm doing to prepare. I'll show you me actually doing the first live, and then I'll check back at the end and just give you some thoughts. And then we'll do a separate video on what sold, how much money I made, because you know I'm all about the transparency here. I guess the first thing I should mention is I'm using this little rinky-dink ring light. I've had it for years. It's super affordable. Anything I mention, I'll link down below. It was purchased on Amazon. And I think it was under $100. I'm pretty sure it was even, I don't know. It was a gift, but I know it's pretty affordable. I'll link it down below. That's what I use for most of my videos. I do have a way more fancy, expensive light that I don't even use very often. This just does the job. And let me show you what else I got. Okay, this camera's making my office look way bigger than it is. It's actually a pretty decent size. The TV guy just left and he hung the TV in my office. So I'm thinking I'm going to film here just because I have the most amount of space. I'm gonna try to get these boxes out of the way. I mean, I wanted to have like my whole thing here with like a armoire or something, but it's not going to be delivered for like a month. So here we are. I'm going to have my boyfriend do the little cord thing. You know, those little things that stick to the wall that hide the cords. I mean, technically I could do it, but I don't want to. So I'm going to have him do that tonight so the cords just aren't hanging. And my plan was to like put a screensaver on the TV that says like subscribe to YouTube or something like that. You guys, I cannot find the remote for this TV. I swear I put it like in one of my purses so I wouldn't get lost in the shuffle with the movers, and I cannot find it. So there's a button to power the TV on down here, but I need to change the source. So I'm going to have to order a universal remote. That sucks, but I'm going to clean the TV, and in future lives, hopefully I'll have like a cute screensaver that's just, you know, like subscribe or something, because I know in the beginning on Whatnot, a lot of you are going to be coming from my social media, but hopefully as I get more followers, they may not know about my YouTube, so I can bring some people over. I told myself when I was signing up for Whatnot, I was like, you know what? I don't want a clothing rack. My office is not that big. But then the more lives I've watched, everyone has said that if you are organized, it makes shipping so much easier. It makes your live run a lot smoother and you can move a lot faster. I like those lives when people just keep it moving, you know? I much prefer that. So I was like, you know what? Let me get a little stand just to get organized. So I got this on Amazon. This was 40 or 50 bucks. I mean, it's a little flimsy, but it does the job, friends. And I didn't want something super big, like I said, because, you know, my office isn't that big, but I like it. It rolls. We're good. So here's 10 of the bras. I think for the first stream, I'm just doing 20 items. That's another thing a lot of people have told me. For your first stream, just start small. I'm honestly thinking I'll be happy. I guess I should turn the camera around. Hold on, guys. I just realized one of my wigs is just hanging out of the dresser. This is just how we're surviving right now, okay? It's a mess. What was I even saying? Oh, everyone has been telling me that you want to start small because shipping is a lot, but I'm honestly used to shipping up to like 60 packages in one day, because you guys know I sell on Amazon, so sometimes I have those days, not often, where I have to ship like 60, 70 packages. I think that was the busiest day I ever had, and that was hell. Like, that was rough. So I'm gonna start with just 20 and a couple giveaways, just so that it makes shipping a little easier. So I'll let you know how that goes. Maybe I'll even show you the shipping portion, or maybe that'll be a separate video. I don't know. But I'm trying to make this as easy on myself as possible. All right. So here's 10 of the bras. I have to photograph 10 more. I'm gonna put them on hangers. I also bought those little number tags that everyone uses. So you put it on the hanger and it'll say 1, 2, 3. And so the way I've uploaded my listings and whatnot is that it has the number first in the title. So that way I can just boom, 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 go in order, get the auctions going. I'm going to have some music. I don't want it to be too loud. And we're just gonna knock it out. Oh, I did buy a phone stand. Let me show you that. So here's the stand I got. This is very highly rated on Amazon. I think it was under 30 bucks. It can go very tall. And the good thing about this one is it opens super wide. So some people said they even use it to hold their iPad. You can turn it any way, like this, like that. You can make it shorter, make it taller. So I've had a lot of cell phone stands, you guys. I'll let you know how this one holds up. A lot of the ones I've purchased in the past just fall apart. So I've actually realizing I purchased quite a bit for this, for whatnot. But if I really love selling on there, I just figure I'll be using this stuff for a while. So I got this. I got the clothing rack, the hangers I purchased. Also, I got a pack of 50. Yeah, I'm filming this the day before. I'll see you tomorrow. It'll be a second for you. And I'll let you know how it goes, and I'll show you how everything's set up. I'll show you me doing the live stream, and then I'll come back and let you know at the end how I thought it went. I'm not nervous at all. Maybe once I start the stream, I'll be nervous. If you guys couldn't tell, I'm very comfortable on camera. On my beauty lifestyle channel years ago, I actually did 30 days of live streams. That was a lot of work because every day when I would get home from work, that's when I still worked in the office. I would come home, get home by 5, walk Coco, rest in peace Coco, and live stream for like 30 minutes to an hour and a half every day. So I'm used to live streaming. I've had a history with it. I'll link that down below if you want to check it out. It was hard work, but it was fun. So I'm not nervous. I don't know. Maybe once I turn on the camera, I will be. I'm really excited. I think it's going to be fun because like I said, you know, I love being on camera. I love filming. Oh, I didn't realize I'm cutting my head off. And I get to do reselling at the same time. So I'll see you tomorrow. Wish me luck. If you're watching this after the whatnot stream, let me know if you attended and what you thought. Be nice, please. I'm just kidding. I was going to say you could give me constructive feedback. Maybe not on the first one. Let me get used to it, and then you can give me some feedback. All right. Okay, friends. So it's officially after the live stream. Zane is teething, and he's a toddler, and he wants to be his mom. Can you say hi? Can you say hi? So I wanted to film when I was actually live streaming, but I ended up running late. I had 3 devices. So I actually ran the live stream off of my phone. Then I had my iPad to start the auctions. And then I had my laptop to read. Oh, my mom's calling. Always when I'm filming. She always calls. We'll call you back, Nana. And I had my laptop to read the chat, but it was too much. If you're going to do it, I think just 2 devices is enough. Don't mess with those. People actually purchase those. And I ended up just reading the chat off of my phone anyways. I just really didn't want to do that because, you know, you've seen those streams when people are like way up in the camera like this, and I did not need you guys like seeing my pores or anything. So, but I ended up just looking at the chat on my phone, but it was really helpful to have another device. What's the matter? What's the matter? What's going on? You want to go see Dada? No, you want to stay here. Then what are you upset about, buddy? Look, we're filming. Mommy sold all of these pieces. Say thanks, friends. Don't touch that. People purchase those. I don't want him to touch things because I'm going to pack them up. But, oh gosh. What do you want, buddy? Here. Let me give you a hanger. Can you just let me film this little thing? Here you go. Let's try to get through this. But I will say having 2 devices helped because I figured out how to start the auctions on my iPad, which was great. So if you can have 2 devices, totally recommend it. I did not like this setup. I don't like filming, and don't poke yourself, in front of the TV because all you see is the ring light. I do not like that. So I'm going to, what's the matter? Here, you want the tag? thank God Dad is home and he was able to hang out with him while I filmed. Here you go. Hang on, friends. What was I even saying? So yeah, sorry I didn't get footage of the actual stream. We got up to almost 80 people. I was literally thinking if I got to 20 people, I would be super happy. So at one point we had 80, then it went down to 70, and then I think right before I ended it, we had 50 people. I was not expecting that many people to show up. And like I said, I think I mentioned, I sold every single piece, which is great, and a lot of people were able to get some good deals. I was almost going to tell you my total sales amount, but I'm going to save that for a separate video, and I'm going to show you like in detail what everything sold for. But for my first sale, I'm super happy with that. I didn't think that I would sell every single thing. And then he's playing with my office chair. It's so cute. He's saying, wee. Wee. Another thing that I noticed that I really liked is, hold on, Zane. Oh my gosh, look at this kid, you guys. Look at him. You want to show your friends what you're trying to do? He wants to get in my office chair. And he likes to be spun around. So hopefully this will keep him busy. Whee! Let's move you this way. This video is mostly about Zane having a good time now. This is my 19-month-old for any of you that have never seen him before. Oh, don't fall down, Zane. Okay, Zane is with Dad. What I was saying was it went by really fast because I kept it really snappy. So I think for me, from start to finish, it was like 30 minutes. And that's with doing, I did 4 giveaways and 20 items because I moved pretty quickly. Those are the type of auctions I like to watch. So I think for sure, realistically, I don't even know, where am I looking at in the phone? Okay, you guys are over here. I could do a sale of like minimum 30 to 50 items as long as I can handle the shipping that day, you know. It's just because I still sell on eBay, Poshmark, and Amazon, so I don't want to inundate myself with like 100 item sale if I have a huge sales day on Poshmark and Amazon, and then it's like 100 items plus those 50. So I have to be careful with that and have to be realistic. So I think like minimum though, I could easily do 50. And I just moved so fast that before I knew it was over. I am addicted though. I love it. And a lot of you in the live were saying like, oh, you're doing such a good job. I was getting a lot of positive feedback. I wasn't nervous. I wasn't nervous at all about being on camera. I was nervous about the technology, but you pick it up really quickly, friends, so don't let that scare you. I think it's probably more nerve-wracking, and I talked about that. Is it wrecking or racking? Whatever. In the live is that if you're not comfortable being on camera, I get how that could be super stressful. Zane's freaking out. He's really needy right now. So that could have, I can understand why some people like that stresses them out. I was fine with that. It was just the technology, but you figure it out. It's really user friendly. That was super fun. I am so addicted. I want to do a live stream. I'm filming this on a Saturday. I wanted to do another one tomorrow, and I was going to do all new beauty products because a lot of you said you'd be interested in that, but we have the fiber guy coming tomorrow. We've been having trouble with our fiber. You know, we just moved in here, so he's coming. So I think what I'm going to do after church is I'm going to do a come thrift with me. I love watching those. And I think because I'm in Los Angeles, it would be interesting for people just to see pricing here. And I get to thrift, like one of my favorite things. So I'm going to go do that after church for a couple hours. And then I want to do a beauty sale next week. We are going out of the country for my boyfriend's birthday on Friday. I'm filming this on Saturday. So if it were up to me, you guys, I would do a live sale like 3 or 4 times before we go out of town. But like I said, I've got to be realistic. I've got a full-time job. And you guys know how it is. I'm just chatting at this point. When you're traveling, I have to pack and all that stuff. So at least 2 more sales, but I love it, you guys. It is a fast way to move inventory. I will say, though, you've got to be careful because like some of these bras, I think the lowest amount I sold one for was $10, and I'm still making a profit, but not much. That was only 1 or 2 though. That was 1 bra. Everything else I'm making great profit. It's just, it doesn't sell so far for as much as I could sell it for on eBay or Poshmark. And we'll talk about that in a separate video where I talk about how much I made. I think as my following grows though, that maybe I could up my average sales price, and also as Whatnot grows. Because right now in the thrifted category, I think a lot of the viewers are resellers. Not all of them, but a lot of them. So I think as the app grows, that'll help too with the average sales price. But I started all the bids so that I would make a profit. I didn't start any bid less than $7. Some of them I even started at $10 because they retail for $72, $78. And those I made great profit on. So a lot of people said they want more skim sales. So I'm going to definitely do another skim sale before I go out of town, because I still have 200 pieces. I've already sold 45 on eBay, and so far like 6 on Poshmark, which is shocking because I usually blow through skims on Poshmark, but I'm selling it a lot on eBay. So great way to move inventory fast. I'm so happy that I had almost 80 people and I sold every single piece. I thought I wasn't going to sell a couple pieces. My boyfriend's so sweet. He's like, what are you talking about? He's like, number one, you're super charismatic. So that's great for being on the camera. He's like, number two, you have a product that people want, which I knew that's very true. Skims is really hot right now. And what was he saying? Number three, charismatic, good product. He said something else, but it just made me feel good. He was like, why wouldn't you think you would sell everything? I was like, yeah, that's true. All right, friends. So hopefully you found this video helpful. I will link everything I used down below. Definitely not filming in front of my TV again. That ring light situation really bothers me. I'll probably film in front of the window or maybe like my standing desk. I don't know, but this is not gonna work. I don't know why I didn't even think about the ring light. So hopefully you found this helpful. And subscribe for the what sold video and how much money I made on my first sale. I sold everything. Give me a follow on Whatnot if you're there. We're almost at 500. Okay, friends, it is about a week later from that last clip that I showed you. I wanted to pop in because since my first show, I have now done a total of 4 shows, and I just wanted to give you some insight onto my horrible shows that occurred. Because I want to share the good, the bad, and just maybe you can learn from it. So the first show, compared to the second and third, was great. The second show, I tried to do a come thrift with me, and I had so many technical issues, you guys. Let me turn my ringer off. First of all, people kept saying that they couldn't hear me. So I don't know if it's like my phone case, because I realized that the mic on my phone is right here and my phone case covers that. So I took my phone case off and people said they still couldn't hear me. And then the service in the thrift store was like horrible. So it just kept like pausing, starting, stopping. It was a mess, you guys. I can't believe I even lasted 30 minutes. I did have one sale, which I was like totally happy with from that stream, because there was just so many technical issues. And then a lot of people told me in that stream that even on my first stream, it was really hard to hear me, and they had to use headphones to be able to hear me. So I don't know what's going on with this phone. This phone is new, you guys. This is like the Samsung Galaxy 22 Ultra. I have dropped it a couple times, which is sad considering I just got it like a month ago. So I don't know if I need a new phone. I tried to look in Whatnot to see if there's like some audio settings that I need to update, but I don't see anything. If you guys know, let me know. But yeah, it was awful. So I realized quickly that before I do any more come thrift with me's, I need to figure out what's going on with my mic or figure out some audio settings and whatnot. And I need to make sure that I have decent service, or I might even, if I continue to grow on Whatnot and really like it, because I love doing come thrift with me videos on YouTube, and I would love to do them on Whatnot also. Maybe I'll invest in a hotspot, you guys, and be connected to that, because a lot of these thrift stores in Los Angeles, the service is just horrible. So, and I can understand from a viewer perspective how frustrating that will be. And you know, I want people to enjoy watching and to buy and make some sales. So that was a disaster. That lasted 30 minutes. Then the third stream, you guys know, I've told you many times, I literally have hundreds of beauty products. I want to start moving them. I tried to do a beauty sale. I I was in my office like I am right now. I was on the Wi-Fi, so that was all good. There was no internet issues, but I'm sure a lot of you that watch Whatnot know this. They have a ton of glitches. You know, the app is growing exponentially. There's a lot more users. So I kept getting kicked out of my own stream. I couldn't run products, like I couldn't start auctions. And once I did start them, they wouldn't stop. It was a mess, you guys. That stream literally lasted like 5 minutes. I was able to run one giveaway of a lip gloss and that was it. I couldn't even run any of my sales properly. So I just ended that really quickly because I was like, I'm not going through this again. And then also again, people kept saying, oh, you sound so low, I can't hear you. So unless there's some settings and whatnot that I'm missing, I think something's wrong with my microphone, which sucks. And I don't even know how to test it. I think I'm gonna do a test stream, and if people show up, I'm just gonna say, hi, I'm just testing, and I'm gonna have a couple of my friends attend and tell me what they hear. Fourth stream, totally better. I streamed in my office and I used my iPad because I was like, all right, something must be going on with the phone. That's why I don't think it's audio settings for Whatnot. I think it's my phone, because when I did it with my iPad, everybody heard me fine. They could hear my music fine. Like there were no complaints. And that stream, I made double the amount of money that I made on my first stream. I cannot wait to share my numbers with you guys. I was gonna put it in this video, but I think so that we can do like a deep dive on what sold, we should just do it as a separate video. So subscribe, because that video is coming up soon. But I literally made double the amount of money that I made on the first stream. The first stream, I auctioned 20 items. I sold all of them. This stream, the fourth stream, I had 35 items, but again, the app started glitching, so I only ended up selling, I think it was like 30 items. So 10 more items and I doubled my money. It was great. So, lessons learned. I hope you've like gotten some helpful information from this video. You guys know I just like to document my journeys with you on all these platforms and share what's working, what's not working. So maybe I can give you a leg up. Yeah, that's pretty exciting, you guys. Final thoughts so far after doing 4 streams. Even though it's glitchy and I'm having technical issues, I really like selling on that platform. I highly recommend it to move things quickly. I mean, it's like game changing, friends. So I'm actually filming this on the day that we're leaving for Scotland. Our flight was just delayed 30 minutes. I'm just like, oh gosh, please, you guys have heard about all the flight delays. So I'm like, I hope 30 minutes is it and it's not like, you know, hours. Because we fly to Toronto and then we fly to Scotland. So I'm just like hoping we don't miss our connection. You know what I mean? Why did I even tell you about that? Oh, okay, that's what I was gonna say. I'm going on vacation literally when I'm done filming this video. But when I get back, you guys, the whole month of July, I'm gonna try to do like 3 or 4 live streams a week. 4 might be pushing it, but I could easily, even with my full-time job and doing YouTube, do Whatnot. For me, it just feels really fun and natural. I don't know for any of you that if you've come to my live streams, a lot of you have said like, oh, you're like a natural at it. It just feels really fun. It is a lot of work though. I need to mention that. I can't remember if I mentioned that after my first live stream. On the back end, preparing for the live stream, especially if you're gonna upload photos, put stock photos, do descriptions, if you're gonna do measurements, it's a lot of work. It's basically like doing a Poshmark listing before the live auction. Then you need to be on camera, show the item, and then the shipping. It can be a lot if you're not used to shipping high volume. I'm just gonna let you know that. Like a lot of my reselling friends are like the ship, because they do huge streams. They do like 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 items. I don't think I can handle with my full-time job doing a 100 item live stream. I just don't think I could. Because I don't think I would get my shipping done in time. Like max for me, I could do like 30 to 50 packages a day, and that's like a weekend. So I don't know that I'll ever do, maybe on a weekend I could do like a 100 item stream, but it is a lot of work. You need your supplies, you need to weigh everything. So don't let me fool you and make you think that this is like all fun and games. It's a lot of work, friends. You do sell things quickly, but you're gonna have to ship them quickly, and it's a lot of work. But if you're willing to put in the work, I think there's some great money to be made there. So, all right, hopefully you found this helpful. Subscribe for the how much money I made on my first 2 live streams. And if you have any recommendations, I always pronounce it improper. I keep saying Edinburgh, but apparently it's Edinburgh, like B-U-R, no G-H, Edinburgh. It just feels like I'm not pronouncing it right. If you have any recommendations for things to do there, if you've been there, we're going to be touring the, I don't want my boyfriend here, we're going to be touring the Scottish Highlands and things. So if you have any recommendations, leave them down below. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you soon.